Well, today is the day. Have you seen one of these before? Well, if you haven't, it almost looks cartoonish, but that's what we're going to talk about today. It's the largest, biggest battery that Ryobi has ever made in the 18-volt platform, 1+. And today we're going to talk about it. My name is Brent. This is Live Free and Tool On. Let's get started.
I hear the calling of my old home, Tennessee. No way to know where these rivers flow, or why the wind chooses when and where to blow the sun.
When you look for a tool company, one of the big considerations you have to have is the battery platform. How many tools can you fit on that battery platform? What will it do? And what are the capabilities of everything? And the battery is the home to all of that. Ryobi has recently released the 12 amp hour 18 volt 1+ battery right here. And this is changing everything. Now, I have a lot of questions. Well, I've received a lot of questions on this battery, and I'm going to answer all of those questions, including the run test. We are going to see how long does this actually last in a tool, and how long does it take to charge. Does it weigh itself out? Does it balance out? And we're going to talk about cost. So the first thing is, and I just have to do this, this is a 2 amp hour battery. This is a 4 amp hour battery. This is a 6 amp hour battery. And don't you know, that's a 12. You can see the huge size difference. So let's just push away those two and get a load of this. It is literally double the amps, and well, it is double the size as well, at least relatively double the size, and you would expect double the performance. We'll find out in just a minute, but let's see what the weight difference is. So the first thing we want to do is take a look at a 2 amp hour battery. That is 15.4 ounces. 4 amp hour battery, 1 pound 9.6 ounces. 6 amp hour battery, 1 pound 10.8 ounces. And the 12 amp hour battery, 3 pounds 6.8 ounces. There you go. Now, as we take a look at this, a couple things that you really need to know is that the top of it is really solid, but it's pretty standard with any other battery. You have your 2 buttons right here that you just press those in. Those depress and you're able to latch it or delatch it, whatever. You have your push button here that shows you what your battery levels are. But the big thing is the rubber all around the base of it is back. So it's not going to slide like it used to slide. If you see here, these have no rubber, but you really need that for impact and for grip. But it doesn't stop there. It has rubber. This is all really soft rubber. This is all really soft rubber. So you're protected here. You're protected here. Not so much here. Not so much here. This is plastic all along there. But you do got your grip, and you got your front and back, I guess. However you want to put it. But anyways. And if we take a look at the bottom, if you take a real close look, you're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are holes to go inside. Now, whenever these heat up and when they cool down, they do create moisture inside of the battery, because that's just how thermodynamics work. You're going to create moisture in these batteries. With that being said, you got to get it out. So you do have the weep holes down there, and these are designed in order to get that done. If we take a quick look at the measurements, you can see it's, if we go there, it's 4 1/4 to the top of that. How long is it? This is about standard. Yeah, it's 5 1/4. And how wide are we? I think we already know this. This is right around 3 1/2 right there. Nothing big, but you can see at over 3 pounds, just about 3 1/2 pounds. Now that you've had an up-close look at the battery, you know how much it weighs, you know the dimensions of that, let's talk about the run times. I put this through a run time. Now first, we are just going to talk about how long does it take to charge? When I first got this battery, I drained it all the way down. I wanted this thing to be as dead as possible without setting off all of its safeties inside. Now, the charge time on this, I started at 14:49 and it ended at 19:37. That's 4 hours and 48 minutes. That's how long it took to charge this from 0 all the way up to 100. Now, the charger that I used is right here. This is the typical charger that comes with just about any tool. And this is a class 2 battery charger at 60 hertz, 60 watts. So there's 120 volts at 60 watts charging an 18 volt battery. And that's how long it takes to charge one of these big old honkin' batteries right now. With that being said, it's a lot, right? But we have to talk about performance. How did this actually perform? So what I wanted to do with most of the tests that I do, I stuck it in a fan. The reason why I use a fan is because it has a constant draw on the battery, and you can see just how well that this will perform. Now, I took the 18 volt air cannon. It's a 2000 CFM air cannon, and I set it on 3, so I put it on the maximum power that it could possibly put out. With that being said, I started at 1714 and it stopped at 2150. That was 4 hours and 36 minutes. So it actually didn't run as long as it took to charge. Now, that is a very loaded comment. Why is it very loaded? Because I had it set on 3. It depends on what you're using it for. And I'm only saying that because I know a lot of you are going to say, wow, it didn't last as long, it took longer to charge. Well, a couple things about that is, you really should get the rapid charger for this, and you can go get the rapid charger if you really want to, and you can go buy them. Now, they do come in packages. I bought this battery alone because I have like 37 chargers, so I didn't buy that. With all of that being said, this is $240 US. The couple things that I love to use this battery for is in the 18 volt HP 10-inch compound miter saw. Why do I like to use it there? Because it will last all day and it will give you maximum power slinging that blade around, cutting the wood. What I want to do is put this in a regular drill just to see how we can really drive some of these huge fasteners. This is the 18 volt HP brand new drill driver. This is the variable speed trigger, and it's got like 2,200 inch-pounds, somewhere around there. This is an 8-inch Timberlock fastener. What we are going to do is see how fast we can drive this all the way down in there. Let's get it started in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that felt good. Not even hesitation. But look how big that battery is on this thing. Look at that. That's incredible. Oh my goodness gracious. What's our balance? No balance on the tool right now. That's almost comical to look at. Look at that. Is that not crazy to look at? That's hilarious. I love it. I love it. So with all of that being said, I've shown you how long it takes to charge. I've shown you the duration of how long it lasts in a typical slow drain process. You see the size, you know the weight, you've seen the performance, all this great stuff. But is this big battery worth it? Absolutely. The more power you can get in a single package just like this, the better you are off. If it comes to fans, if it comes to lights, if it comes to power generation, inverters, all that great stuff, the more power, the better. So that right there is just my opinion. You can get 2 6-amp hour batteries. You can split the load. You can put it somewhere else. But at the end of the day, the bigger the battery, the better for me. And that is what I am putting my money into, these big old honkin' batteries. My name is Brent. This is Live Free and Tool On. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it informative and helpful. Do me a favor, please share the video. Please like the video as well, and get out there, go build something, try something, make mistakes, learn from your mistakes, pass it on to the next generation, and we will all be better for it at the end of the day. and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Take care.